Lazy deviled eggs is an easy deviled eggs recipe that is perfect for a quick and healthy snack. Jammy hard-boiled eggs are topped with our favorite deviled eggs ingredients. They are ready to eat in 10 minutes and pack well for lunches on the go. Deviled eggs, love eating them as long as someone else makes them. I'm envisioning heads nodding in agreement across the world right now. Our favorite little eggy bites are a pain to make and end up as a smooshed messy if you try to pack them. Technically they should make the worst ever start to back to school snack week ever. Except that I've found a way to take away 90% of the work in this truly easy deviled eggs recipe. Why you'll love lazy deviled eggs, jammy boiled eggs that are just barely set in the middle so they're all kinds of creamy and delicious. Topped with traditional deviled eggs flavors. Each bite tastes just like your favorite deviled eggs recipe but with practically no work involved. Easy to pack in lunch kits. Boil and peel a bunch of eggs, then keep them in your fridge. When you need a quick and healthy snack, cut one open and pop on the toppings. It doesn't get faster than that. 3 different toppings to choose from: classic, smoky chipotle, and spicy sriracha. Which would you choose? A close-up of a traditional easy deviled egg. How to make easy deviled eggs. Normally, when you make deviled eggs you need to scoop out the overcooked yolks and mix them with mayo, mustard, minced, pickled, and any other flavors you love. Then you spoon or pipe the yolks back into the egg white cups. To make easy deviled eggs, we skip that whole fussing with the egg yolk part. And since we don't overcook the eggs, not a second more than 6.5 minutes, the yolks don't need to be whipped with mayo to make them taste good. A little dollop of Dijon mustard, a thin slice of pickle is all they need. Here's how you'll make your easy deviled eggs. Boil your eggs for 6.5 minutes, then cool them in ice water. Peel the eggs. This part will be easy as you'll add some vinegar to the boiling water to soften the eggshells. Cut the eggs in half and top with a little bit of mustard and a pickle slice. If you want to get really fancy, you can sprinkle a little paprika and pepper over top too. Wasn't that ridiculously easy? And even though I made this recipe specifically to be an easy deviled eggs recipe, I also think they look even prettier than regular deviled eggs. Bonus. A close-up of a sriracha deviled egg. That beauty up there is a spicy deviled egg and is topped with a dollop of mayo, a squeeze of sriracha, and a few sesame seeds. It's my personal favorite. The smoky chipotle deviled eggs, topped with a little chipotle aioli, cilantro, and a pinch of paprika is my daughter's favorite. And my handsome man loves the classic deviled eggs, topped with Dijon mustard and a pickle slice, the best. Until now, the recipe for bacon deviled eggs with caramelized onions and cheddar has been the only deviled eggs recipe on the blog. As much as I love that recipe, and oh boy do I ever, the simplicity of these devils wins out. The jammy eggs are what really take this recipe to the next level. If you start with perfectly cooked eggs, you don't need to doctor them up with lots of other ingredients. Fuzz-free snacking is where it's at. A close-up of a chipotle deviled egg. Most of the egg recipes around here are for breakfast or brunch. Smoked salmon eggs Benedict and eggs in purgatory with spaghetti squash are 2 of my favorites. But we do have a few other egg snack recipes that I think you'll love. They're all healthy, easy to make, and perfect for lunch on the go. Egg sausage breakfast muffins, just as good for lunch. Grab and go bacon and egg cups. Egg sausage breakfast bake, this one slices well and is just about as good cold as it is warm. Easy deviled eggs, LAZT deviled eggs, on a white plate. Easy snack recipes. No bake energy bites. Delicious apple guacamole pesto hummus with homemade pita chips, spicy rum and rosemary, mixed nuts. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon white vinegar, 6 large eggs, classic deviled eggs, 1.5 teaspoons Dijon mustard, 1/8 teaspoon per egg, half 12 thin pickle slices, 1 slice per egg, half pinch of paprika and black pepper. Smoky chipotle deviled eggs, 1 tablespoon chipotle aioli, 1/4 teaspoon per egg, half 12 small cilantro leaves, pinch of paprika. Spicy deviled eggs, 1 tablespoon mayonnaise, 1/4 teaspoon per egg, half squeeze of sriracha per egg, 1 teaspoon sesame seeds, a pinch per egg. Half instructions: fill a medium-sized bowl with ice cubes and water. Add the vinegar to a medium-sized pot and fill it half full with water. Bring it to a boil over high heat, then reduce the heat to medium. Add the eggs and cook for exactly 6.5 minutes. Set a timer. Using a slotted spoon, remove the eggs from the pot and place them in the ice water. Let the eggs cool for 2 minutes. Remove the shell from the eggs by tapping both ends on your counter, then gently rolling the egg to crack the shell all around. Starting at the bottom, widest end, peel away the shell. Rinse each egg under cold running water to remove any left on bits of shell. When you're ready to snack, cut the eggs in half and top with the classic, chipotle, or spicy deviled eggs toppings. Notes: cooked and peeled eggs will keep in your fridge covered for a week. For Whole 30, make sure to use compliant Dijon, mayonnaise, and hot sauce.